and we're live for podcast number 6. About time. We took a little hiatus, but
a little 2 week, feel me?
a little. We went to tropical Seattle. That's why.
We went from cold to cold.
It was cold to cold and cold to rainy, and actually didn't rain too much.
They call it the Seattle shoulder.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, because they're grumpy because it rains like 75% of the year.
It does rain a lot, bro. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. But honestly, we had a good time there. Didn't rain too much.
Nah, weather was good.
It was good. It was calm. It was good, calm weather. We were able to go outside with like little hoodies on, walk around, see.
It was like end of fall type weather.
See what there's to see in Seattle, which is one thing, Pike Place.
Yeah, that's like, I think 80% of the population there spends their time there every weekend.
Yeah, no, it was actually insane.
That's the city.
The amount of people in one area for a overrated area too. It's not like a huge market by any means. There's nothing overly special there. Not to violate the city.
They got the first Starbucks though.
They do have the first Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. But yeah, it wasn't anything amazing to see at Pike Place, but it was good vibes. It was good energy there.
3 to 5 days tops, guys. If you decide to make a trip there and also try to get first class or business class, because holy shit.
No, the flight there, bro, was kind of. The flight back was more rough, but we could talk about the flight there.
Yeah.
That was your first flight in like 20 years, basically. You handled it pretty well. I thought you were going to be like... Honestly, I showed you where the fucking throw-up bag was because I thought you were going to yak, bro. I swear.
Bro, I've been in cars that the G-force hit like twice as hard.
I don't know what cars you're driving in. Maybe I'm driving that shit, but you trust me driving.
Yeah, you're a good driver. But the flight there wasn't bad. Quick in and out. And we went during the day. That was the good part.
That was nice. We went in the morning and we arrived in the morning there. And not only that, our rows were free for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
I had nobody to the right of me. You had nobody in your row at all.
Yeah.
So you're able to enjoy that whole entire row.
A picture of me or a video of me. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that. That's your way. You just want to see that picture so bad.
I do, actually. He's been hiding it from me.
I've been gatekeeping.
He gatekeeps pictures.
No, I don't. This one you asked for too much, so it made me laugh.
Not because it's a dope picture. You guys will see, except I don't have it.
Honestly, I need to figure out a way that you can't see it, but they could see it. Make it as blurry as possible.
IP address. Block my IP.
We have the same IP address, unfortunately. Outside of that, the flight wasn't bad going. The flight going back, as we were saying, bro, it was a red-eye flight. I can't fall asleep on planes. I don't know about you.
Well, you're 6'17", so that's different.
Yeah, bro. Even like for like a shorter person, like you could kind of stretch out your legs. Yeah. For me, I need to put my legs in the fucking aisle, bro. Like, and that shit's gonna get crushed by those fucking carts with the snacks and stuff. So I couldn't do that. And honestly, no matter what position I would get into, I couldn't get comfortable. Nothing. And I didn't sleep the whole day prior because you know where I was. I was outside, so I didn't sleep for 48 hours basically.
You and me both.
No, you slept, bro. Bro, I came to the hotel at 11 a.m. I still haven't slept because I was out all night. And then
I thought you were talking about us going there.
Oh yeah, no, that was rough because you'd have your meetings in the morning. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I would wake him up, and plus that's Pacific Coast, so I was 3 hours back, so I would wake up 5:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it was usually 5:30 to like 8 a.m. and I wouldn't fall back asleep. It was rough. That part was rough.
Yeah.
But outside of that, the nature is super beautiful there. What else? Anything you took away from your first little...
I ate this place called Donor Box.
Oh yeah.
I ate there like 7-8 times.
Well, that's typical you. You be eating the same shit over and over again. Once you like something, you're gonna...
I eat it till I kill it.
You don't do that with women though. You just go from one woman to the next. You don't stay with one like the way you do with a cereal.
No, it's hard nowadays. Y'all know how the dating game works, but
we don't even want to go there at this point.
Yeah. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Did you watch anything on the TV screens in the plane?
Yeah, mine was flickering on and off.
Yours was bugging out, bro.
On the way to and from. Yeah, we were on the same plane. I think I got the same seat.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, we were probably on the same plane. That's actually crazy. Yeah,
I swear.
We got the exact same seat and row.
Yeah,
we got the third.
I remember. Yeah,
that's funny as hell. Oh, speaking of which, the people next to me were so annoying. I was dying because the guy. Just everything about him, I already didn't sleep, so I was like hangry. I don't know what the word for hangry is when you don't sleep.
Yeah.
But I was just frustrated by anything. Like the most minute things were ticking me off. Every time the lady would come, he'd say, "Can I get one Sprite?" He would like speak like that. It was like really killing me. He's like, "Can she get one tea with sugar?"
You mean the couple?
Yeah, the couple next to me. And then he was breathing so loud. Like
was it like through his mouth?
Yeah, it wasn't through his mouth. It was through his humongous shotgun nostrils. It was like. I'm like, how does your lungs have that much capacity? I was shocked. I'm like,
that would drive me crazy.
No, it drove me nuts, bro. I swear to God, there's a certain point where I just want to like fucking hold his nose like that until he. But I don't want to be on the no-fly list.
Yeah.
He was driving me actually nuts. Like, the people next to you weren't bad.
No, they weren't. The guy to the left of me, I don't know how he was in the same upright position for 6 hours with his headphones on, with his hands crossed like this, sleeping. How's that possible? And the guy to the left of him, so I had aisle seat, center seat, and the guy that was by the window, he had on a wizard suit from Harry Potter. He looked out the. I thought he was looking out the window. Next thing I know, all I hear is this 2 minutes in.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm like, bro, you're driving me crazy. And then somehow he would magically hear the snack lady come down the aisle. You know how she was. She was like, snacks anyone?
She was so loud. I'm not gonna lie.
Loud,
she was really. But I don't blame her because, bro, it's probably more frustrating for her to repeat herself like 6 times.
Yeah.
But I had a question. When they came down and said snacks, anybody? How do I know what snacks you guys have?
Well, the menu.
Oh, everyone looked at the menu?
No, they just had like a selection of 4. Which, funny enough, the drive there too, yeah. The flight there, remember? I took out the menu. I was looking through the whole menu, the gourmet, everything, desserts, snacks and everything. And I called the lady over we were on our way up. And I go, can I get the water, please?
You just pointed at that shit like it's special, bro.
Disrespectful.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We were parched because we actually barely made it to that flight. Yeah. Going there, like
I remember,
yeah, we literally went from security immediately to the gate where the last one's on the plane.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I'm like, I've never been that late to a plane, but it wasn't leaving without us.
No, we were the life of the party.
Exactly, bro. It's like getting lit in that bitch.
Actually, no, it wasn't because you probably didn't hear the guy in the back. The flight was taking off. I swear to God, I thought we were about to land again because they told him to put on a seatbelt. He said no. The lady said we're gonna have to turn the flight around if you don't. He said make me.
How did I not
go
hear?
Turn around the flight.
How did you not like call me out on that? I was exhausted though, bro.
I don't blame you.
I was dying literally. Like I couldn't even deal with it. But how did you not tell me?
I could have sworn we were like
bro, I was
like you hear better
look-
than me, I think.
I was mindlessly looking at you, bro. I was like I stared at you multiple times during that flight. I was like in a fever dream at that point. But people
business class next. Bro,
the people oh yeah, 100%. I need more
domestic
legroom.
business, I think is hella worth it.
Oh yeah.
100%. Pay the extra, 10, 20, 30, 40, 100% more, but
yeah.
I need that extra 20% of me going back.
I know, bro. And just tell me about it, bro. Like literally,
yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Your knees were over the other seat.
No, my the metal like parts of like, the seat in front of me was hitting my knees. I was going insane.
Even though JetBlue, actually, I'm not gonna lie, compared to Delta, I remember they have more.
Oh yeah, no, the JetBlue's pretty good.
Yeah.
I remember 20 years ago. You don't remember shit.
I was 11.
Yeah, that's probably a different complete plane, bro. You probably went like those old.
20,
you went probably 18. To those blimps. You probably went on a blimp, bro. You didn't even go to.
I was going to Germany. All right, don't be jealous. Go ahead, talk about your little story you're just getting into. Your knees and.
There was not much in regards to that. I was just uncomfortable, and I will never voluntarily take a red eye. The red eye was just due to the fact that they just didn't offer flights to New York for whatever reason during the daytime. JetBlue, I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. But outside of that, the people in Seattle were, for the most part, really nice. But there's 2 groups in Seattle. Tweakers and nice people. And the tweakers were like overtaking it. It was like a Last of Us, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Like if they bitch you, you're a tweaker now. Like for instance, we were just walking near their university district and we see some guy and he's just like yelling at himself.
Yeah.
He takes a fucking rock and throws it at a glass door, bro.
Looked like a brick. I don't even know.
That shit just spawned out of nowhere. And imagine we walk past him.
It's like when Marv threw the brick from Home Alone from the top of the building. Yeah.
And we had to record him. Usually I don't condone that shit, but our car was right there. And if he hit that shit, bro, we need some proof that it was not us.
If we had a Tesla though, I'm sure the camera would have caught it.
Nah, you had to put on Sentry mode for that.
What do I know? I don't have a Tesla.
We just rented that bitch.
Elon, please.
Honestly, sponsor us Tesla.
Please.
Tesla,
Cybertruck.
Nike, Apple. We need to be sponsored by all of them.
Come on. Even Poland. Come on, guys.
Even going out, bro, it was just weird vibes. I'm not gonna lie, that West Coast vibe. Like, bro, like I told you, I told one dude, oh, I'll mess with your shirt, right? And he does this to me. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
He was feeling himself. He was with his girl. I'm sure his couple of his boys are around. He's trying to act
bro. I'm like, there's not shit I could do in somebody else's city to fucking jump me outside. I'm like, what the fuck? I can compliment bro, New Yorkers are known for being mean. You know what I mean?
No, they're a different type of.
They're like just complete dickheads. Yeah. I'm like, god damn. And then the nice people were extremely nice, but the dickheads were complete bums, bro. Like, god damn.
I couldn't get along with any of their people. Like, we're pretty social.
Yeah, no, we are.
So.
Yeah,
but like, every person you have to like kind of tiptoe and understand, like, all right, is this guy a tweaker?
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to argue, or is he like so? And another thing that would kill me, we're from New York, so we talk faster.
Yeah, they're slow, bro.
They're slow talkers and slow drive. Oh
yeah,
my god, driving.
Bro, the amount of people I've seen stop at green lights there, I swear to God, I haven't seen that here. People, bro, I've seen numerous occasions where people stopped at green lights. You shouldn't see more than one every 6 months, like people stopping at a green light. I saw 3 within a day. That has to be like some epidemic. Like, I don't know what's going on there.
Last of Us again.
Yeah, that was really, it was unhinged shit going on there. It was a cool city overall, but once again, very interesting people. Very unhinged people.
And we were in the city. They have like 3 cities. There's like 7 people at any given time.
Oh yeah, no, the cities were pretty fucking dead.
Because things close at like 2 a.m. there, and they open at 11 a.m. Even at night. You know, like over here, like, all right, we're gonna head out at 12:30, 1 a.m. Things already peaked by then.
Yeah, everything closed. It was like, I swear, when we go out, like, I want to have the ability to be out the whole night.
Yeah.
Here, they force you to leave at like 2 when things...
You literally feel the energy die.
I know, bro. In New York, bro, let's be real, like, shit, in my experience, in Brooklyn especially, stuff usually starts to turn up around 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's when it starts, like, actually, like, I would say peak night is at like 2:30, 2:45. And then things start to, like, slow
Taper
down.
off. Yeah.
Right? But it's like a slow taper, and then the night ends, and you just have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? You could do it on your own accord. Here, it was like, I feel like everyone was anticipating the place closing.
Yeah.
So like, let me not drink too much, let me not get too lit, whatever. So an hour prior to closing, people were almost like ready to leave. And everyone leaves at once, and there's just a bunch of like weird energy around. It's like, you feel like you didn't get the full night experience.
No.
That's, bro, because we go out.
Well, there's no peak there. It's kind of like a car where like, the throttle is just the same throughout. It's like a Tesla. There's no like. It's just this.
It is very monotone type of shit. But we typically go out around like 12:30, 1 a.m. You can't do that over there.
Yeah, but most people over here are probably gonna be like, yeah, well, that's New York and Miami.
Yeah, no, I get it. Miami's even next level. But I get that. But I'm just saying, it was just weird to get used to, just seeing the nightlife be like that. It was.
There is no getting used to.
Yeah, it was like once you deal with like a major city like New York, it's hard to go over there and enjoy the city. Yeah. You can't enjoy the city.
Well, the things we didn't necessarily go with the thought process that we're gonna go for just the city nightlife.
Yeah,
we went there for
did.
nature, which is magnificent.
It was beautiful. Yeah, like the mountains, the lakes. Yeah. It's like that's what you go for. You can't go like you don't visit Seattle to compare the nightlife because there's literally incomparable.
I had more than a handful of people ask me what I'm doing in Seattle if I'm from New York.
Yeah.
They said, why are you here?
Yeah, because we've met a lot of people from Seattle in New York, but no one asks why you're here.
Yeah.
Everyone comes here, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is where people come to live life.
Cali. I either saw people from Cali there or people from Seattle telling me. I met a couple from Germany there and they're planning on moving there. I said, why are you going to Seattle? Why don't you come to New York? They're like, it's too risky.
Too risky, my ass, bro.
I don't get that.
Seattle is a scary ass city. I feel like there's definitely more crime there than what happens in New York per capita because it was genuinely freaky shit.
Well, they took away funding from the 5-0, the POPO.
I'm not a big fan of our little police, but you know what? Sometimes you need them. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. You know? But while I couldn't sleep, and I forgot to mention, I was just watching Nickelodeon on the plane. Not really, but that just segues to Nickelodeon because they had Nickelodeon on the plane TV. They have mad channels. I'll give them that. That actually impresses the shit out of me. I don't know how they get that shit up there because, bro, half the time our shit be lagging on land.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got TV and internet up there. But
the Wi-Fi.
It was pretty good. Yeah. It was solid. Like I was able to scroll 90. My music for whatever reason wasn't playing that well, but like everything else, like it was functional as hell. Like you could scroll. Like you could do your thing. Like it'll help pass time. But it was interesting just seeing what other people were watching, and it just reminded me of our childhood and those Nick at Night days. You remember? Just
the good old days.
I feel like everyone had the canon event of watching George Lopez at night.
I haven't met a person, young or old, who hasn't watched it.
Bro, everyone had that era where you just like dun 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 dun, right? Like that was the latest time. And outside of that, if you didn't have that in your childhood, you had no childhood.
You missed out.
You fought, bro. Even I didn't have much. We didn't have much of a childhood.
Bro, I didn't get cable till I was like 14.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't get cable till mad late, and we still experienced that shit. That was a kind of event for anyone, and that was one of the. Those were some of the best times.
I remember I have like 2 Red Bulls and a bar of like the family size Kit Kat and watch the show.
Great times, bro.
Every night. 5 days a week.
But speaking of Nickelodeon, I feel like Nickelodeon was actually like looking back. You know, when you're a kid, you just watch these shows and everything, and you're innocent, right? But as an adult, when you look back, you're like, this was actually creepy because these actors are kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Ariana Grande and fucking Victoria Justice. Yeah. They're like literally teenagers. Mm-hmm. And these producers are full on 50-year-old men.
Yeah.
And they're like zooming into their feet with their little feet fetishes and whatnot. That's genuinely creepy.
Yeah.
Like,
no, the guy, that actually makes me shocked on, first of all, how do they, because it's, you have to think like, because when those shows came out, we were around the ages of those individuals on the show.
Yeah. Well, so you were at least.
I was like 14, 15 at the time, but you got to think, like, how do the producers think in the minds of a 15-year-old, and what are they like? Yeah. So
they have to make it appeal to kids, but they made it creepy because I think they enjoyed the shit that they're filming more than they want to show.
Well, they were filming it for another reason.
Yeah, they were filming it for themselves. Those shows were definitely produced by freaks. You got to think, like, that they were definitely pedophiles. 100%. I with no doubt in my mind, Dan Schneider, or whatever his name is, or yeah, that's his name. Schneider. He was a freak. Even seeing like the behind the scenes footage, it's actually uncomfortable to watch. Like the way that he interacts with the cast members.
Oh, you watch it?
Yeah, I watched some of them. It's actually uncomfortable. You're like, okay, this guy is like not normal. There's no way you're like a normal man.
And you get some like, was it Jeanette McCurdy called him out or something?
I think so. Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy be calling out everyone. She called out her own mother. She violated.
Oh, she?
Yeah, she's like,
I wish you're a real one.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit. But yeah.
Also, going back to the plane, actually, I forgot to mention, there's some stinkers, which reminded me, some of y'all need to take a shower.
Damn.
I'm being serious.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because when you're in a public setting, you better make sure that you took a shower beforehand. The guy next to me, I swear to God, that's funny you mentioned that. Outside of all the annoying things that he did, he also smelled. I swear to God, he smelled. It's like uncomfortable, like, bro. And I genuinely don't think, outside of that one smell that you smelled of me, I'm not a smelly person.
No, he's not. He just had a rough day one day.
I don't know what that shit was. It actually got me.
Oh, try. I've smelled 10 times worse. Some of y'all stink. Like, just stink. Please. It's very simple. 3 minutes, wash your body.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, you have
8 minutes a day. That's all it takes.
Literally. It's not much.
Let me add on to that. Follow from the previous podcast. I don't even remember which one. Brush your teeth.
Yeah, we did.
Just brush your teeth and wash your body. That's it. 10 minutes.
And wash your hands. I mean, outside, bro, because there's like a flu going on.
Norovirus.
Stomach. Yeah, what's it?
Norovirus.
That's like stomach?
Yeah, for the GI.
Yeah, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I cannot afford to catch
severe diarrhea.
Can you guys please wash your hands? I wash my hands. I'm going to take care of myself. But even still, as cautious as you can be, sometimes maybe you go to a restaurant and someone that doesn't wash their hands touches your food.
Yep.
You're catching that shit because of them.
Hand sanitizer doesn't cover it, by the way. You need to wash it with hand soap.
Oh, that's one of my pet peeves. When people take shits and then, first of all, 2 pet peeves have to do with shits. But when people take a dump and they either don't wash their hands, which I see all the time. So you go to like a public bathroom, you see a guy in the stall, whatever he's doing in there, God knows what he's doing in there because there's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Gets out of the stall, walks out like nothing ever happened. Goes and touches doorknobs and does this, shakes hands, goes to the gym, pushes all the weight. I'm like, bro, you are not a normal member of society. Cut off his hands because, bro, he's spreading all the disease. Secondly, is people that think that hand sanitizer replaces hand washing.
Doctors do the same shit.
I hate that
shit. They go
shit.
from touching my balls to using hand sanitizer.
I know.
How is that sanitary?
Yeah, please wash your hands. I get hand sanitizer should be like a last resort, or it could go hand in hand. So you could maybe do like wash your hands first and then hand sanitizer.
Yeah, double protection.
You know? It's like wearing double rubber.
Yeah. Except that doesn't work.
Don't
follow that, guys.
Don't. I mean, if you want kids, shit. you want kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny because when we went to Seattle, there's a lot of kids around in our family, and Willie over here gets overwhelmed by kids now that I see.
I realize I'll make a great uncle.
You would make a great uncle, 100%.
I mean, I had a girl recently tell me I could change your mind, and I said I'm good on that.
They probably could, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like your mind's gonna be changed quick, or not quick. I think it's gonna change suddenly over time.
Suddenly over time, I like that actually, but it takes the right person to do.
Oh no doubt. But I feel like you're very set on no kids. But I think you're gonna want like 7. You're gonna be monster. You're gonna be like, you're gonna have like, you're gonna be.
Never say never. Never say never. Whoever sang that song.
Justin Bieber.
Here you go. Shout out JB.
And then Jaden Smith. Shout out JW.
Oh yeah, true.
And shout out Will Smith for good times. It's actually crazy just to pivot our conversation, but Will Smith's legacy has been forever altered because of that. Everyone views him as like the guy that got cucked by his wife. Like his legacy used to be so positive. He used to be like a happy-go-lucky guy, right? Fun-loving guy. And the great actor for the most part, right? Fresh Prince, I, Robot, I Am Legend, all these legendary movies / shows.
Yeah.
And now when you think about him, you think of like kind of a destroyed person. It's kind of fucked.
I'll always remember him for iRobot.
Oh yeah, iRobot is like one
Top
of the
5 movies for me.
Yeah,
time.
if you don't watch iRobot, I would definitely recommend watching iRobot just due to the fact that I think it's the best representation of the future in the movie.
Because some of the parts of those movies have come true. Because the movie takes place in what, like 2035 or something?
Yeah, or something around there, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. I remember in the movie, he tapped his credit card to pay.
Right.
And we have that now.
Yeah.
Which is actually insane.
It was an outlandish, like, future predictions, right?
Yeah.
It was realistic stuff outside the flying cars aspect. And even the flying cars looked realistic.
No, there wasn't too.
Yeah,
like,
it was like
on the floor,
levitating.
hovering, yeah.
It was more like a magnetic field type of thing, right? Like the Audis. Audi really did their thing on that movie. Like, the movie was really, really good. Like,
even the robots.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
realistic.
were kind of like in.
Yeah, even like the Elon Musk robots, right?
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
pretty insane. Like,
I'm pretty sure Elon watched that movie as some sort of inspiration.
yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
That movie was really good. Whoever did the design for that, and Will Smith was amazing in that movie. Top 5 movie, definitely watch it. But that also brings me to another point, which reminds me of Elon Musk. He actually announced that the first person to put in Neuralink, well, Neuralink has been installed into the first person's mind.
Yeah, we saw it get displayed on I think it was YouTube or some shit.
That's insane. So
Yeah.
I don't understand what Neuralink does per se or how it works, because I mean we're not scientists by any means, or we're geniuses in our own way. We're stable geniuses.
They said
With
it
small
helps
hands.
with those that are like paraplegic.
Yes, that's
Bring
insane.
sensation back or something.
Bring cure blindness. Like how the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
They just connect. It's so
Yeah.
weird. It's not like our brain has a USB port, right?
Yeah.
They're connecting man-made stuff with like organic
That's actually
matter,
crazy,
which
yeah.
is so weird how that like could go hand in hand. Like it makes sense when you plug in the computer with a phone or something, right?
Right.
Those were made for each other. This is not made for each other.
Yeah.
This is something that he's forcing upon on biology. So I don't know. I think personally, that's more of the future compared to like Apple Vision Pro, where you have to put a whole entire goggle. I think the more seamless stuff is more the future, like the Google Glasses,
Right.
or like an iteration of that, or the Neuralink.
Well, to be honest, we were in Seattle actually. Remember we went to the Amazon Go store, which,
Oh, yeah.
funny enough, great store. I truly think that is a very
We have one in the city,
yeah. I think
Yeah.
city or whatever, somewhere.
Brooklyn
LA,
City,
yeah, it doesn't
whatever.
even matter, but
It's somewhere close.
you could pay with the chip in your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah, I saw
crazy.
someone walk in with
Yeah.
what's it called, like an NFC reader in his wrist.
Yeah.
Definitely had to be Amazon employee. I was like, what the fuck? And then for the rest of us, we just scanned our code from our Amazon account.
Yeah.
I was gonna show my code, but probably people would scan that shit and go and lunch on me, I guess. But yeah, so that was really interesting, just seeing how they track you throughout the whole entire store, bro.
Yeah, walk out with like a bag of chips or two.
Yeah,
You
they
get
charge you
tracked
for everything
little thing.
accurately.
Yeah, every minute thing, every drop of drink,
Fucking snitches, bro.
purple drink.
Yeah, some drink, some
Shout out Dave
yeah, Chappelle.
If you guys didn't watch the latest Dave Chappelle special, you'll get it if you watch it. I'm starting to see a lot of sad people post Valentine's Day. Today alone, I saw like 2 or 3 women crying.
It's
And,
rough out here, man.
yeah.
A lot of people are single, but it's okay. You know, if you're single and you're looking for somebody, you know where the best place to find somebody is?
Your imagination.
That's number one, actually. The imagination is the best place. You can just be in the comfort of your own home,
Yeah.
in your house, and she's going to be the best version of what you want.
Yeah.
But until then, your mind takes control with the Neuralink, and then she becomes a monster, and then controls your brain, and then fucks you
Oh,
over,
like Vicky
and
from
takes your
iRobot.
fucking wallet and your brain.
Damn.
And fucks and cheats on you.
Shit.
With an imaginary man. Bro, these DTB, bro. You can't even trust the virtual bitches.
Right in the heart.
Nah, for
The
real.
non-existent heart.
But
the
the
ones
se-
that they broke 10 years ago.
But the second best place to find a significant other on Valentine's Day,
Where?
the gym. You gotta think about it. If it's Valentine's Day, people are out with their couples, right? People are out as couples, right? If she's in the gym or if he's in the gym, that means more likely than not they're single.
You know, you're kind of too smart for these individuals out here.
Yeah,
you're actually
man.
starting to scare me. You might not be a Neuralink yourself, are you?
No, I'll be Googling shit. Like while I'm looking at you, I know statistics about you right now.
I'm actually scared of you now.
Body count, I know that.
Oh,
I see that. Lifespan estimate.
Oh, shit. What is it? Don't tell me.
I don't want to tell you.
Thank you.
I know how you're going to die.
Damn.
You're immortal. I know a lot of shit about you just because it's Neuralink. It's fucking creepy, but you know it's a gift and a curse. Like Gunna said. You know?
Who?
Gunna. That's a song.
Yeah, shout out Gunna.
Or is that his album, A Gift and a Curse? I think it's his album name.
I don't know, but his song Top Off, amazing.
Gunna is goated. I just hate how Lil Baby kind of did him dirty. I feel like he switched up on him.
You know, I would love to have another collab album between the two of them.
Hell yeah,
They're
bro.
amazing together. It's like the perfect, like Batman Robin.
Mm-hmm. It had
Shaq Kobe.
Their dynamics fit perfectly together. It was like Lil Baby was rapping, and then Gunna with his more melodic flows. It was just.
You know what it reminds
calming.
me of? It's like Jordan and Pippen while they're on the Bulls versus Jordan Pippen now. Enemies.
That's good, bro. Look,
You know?
that's a really good one.
You know?
They fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
Damn. And then Michael Jordan's son said, "You know what? Let me continue this legacy of hatred and let me fuck your ex."
Except she broke up with him.
Yeah, because she probably found some other DTB. This is what I keep saying, bro.
You know,
You
what
can't.
can you do nowadays?
There's not much you could do, bro. But you
Can't
just gotta.
trust no one nowadays.
You just gotta move.
You gotta move on, do your thing. You know, travel, eat good, make paper, believe in God. You know, wear some good clothes. Go
Drive a nice car.
Basically, be you.
Yeah,
Be you.
Drive a nice car. Wear nice clothes. Smell nice. All that nice shit. But speaking of driving a nice car, you know who can no longer drive a certain nice car?
Who?
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was banned from driving a Ferrari
Why?
because so Ferrari, the way they work in these high-end brands, they actually don't like to sell to people that modify their vehicles, right?
Is that so?
So if you modify your vehicle, I think Justin Bieber tried to make his Ferrari pink, or did make it pink, right?
He paid for it though.
I know, but they care about their brand image, right? So basically, their car is a driving marketing thing for them.
Oh, I see.
That's a driving billboard for them, right? That's their image. And if someone alters that in a way that they didn't approve of, they're gonna go after you and they ban you from buying their vehicles and they sue you. So it's a part of like a contract of buying a Ferrari or Bugatti, for instance. There's a whole interview process to buy a Bugatti, right? It's not, you can have all the money in the world and you're still not going to be able to buy Bugatti because they didn't approve you for buying a Bugatti.
That's actually nuts.
It's crazy, bro. You got to think like you have to do a job interview to buy a car that you're paying millions of dollars for.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like ridiculous. No matter who you know, they're going to do an interview. I mean, I'm sure connections will help in this matter, in this case, but it's so insane how money doesn't buy everything, I guess.
Screw them. Go Porsche.
Yeah, right? Porsche doesn't do that shit. They probably do. Honestly, you probably
for the
don't.
top tier models, actually.
Yeah, they're probably going to say you can't alter
You
this.
gotta allocate.
Or we're going to sue you.
Yeah.
Right? Like the Carrera.
Or go Lambo.
What was that one? What's the one that Paul Walker?
Oh, the Porsche Carrera GT.
GT, yeah, the Carrera GT.
top car
Oh my
all
god,
time, man.
bro.
Oh man, R.I.P. Paul Walker. Brian
That was
O'Connor.
sad, but those were one of the greatest movies all time. I'm not gonna lie. The Fast and Furious, the Fast and Furious series.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that. I butchered that so bad. That was one of the greatest series of all time. From like I think 1 to 7 actually. I will stretch it to 7. The one that Paul Walker was like.
Ways. They should have ended it there.
If they ended it there, it would have been a perfect ending, I would say, because the movies weren't too outlandish at that point, right? The movies were like, they go do bank robberies, yada yada yada, on Earth, and now these motherfuckers turn into Avengers, family, bro.
Quarter mile.
Groot, like literally, Groot is the leader of the Fast and Furious family. It's like ridiculous. They are still entertaining. I still haven't watched the latest one. To be honest, I don't even want to watch it. Once they got like Roman Reigns in there, they got Roman Reigns in there, fucking John Cena,
Holy
fucking
shit! They got a bunch of Avengers and WWE superstars in there.
yeah, they got the fucking Aquaman in there. It's like ridiculous at this point.
Vin Diesel at this point, damn, he sounds like Olive Garden. When you're here, your family.
Love Olive Garden. Olive Garden, shout us out.
We've been shouting them out every pod
Every
so far.
fucking podcast, bro. We're getting
love
more
these
views.
guys.
We're getting more views each podcast. We're just growing. And shout out to the people, honestly, that have been commenting on our post, right? There's a guy. I'm going to shout him out because this guy This comment made our day.
Goated, actually.
Goated.
Hey,
for
we
real.
live for this, guys.
Right?
And we like the hate comments too.
We
Keep
love the hate
engagement going.
comments.
Yeah.
Please. There's one guy that said he responded to a hate comment, but said by saying don't comment because you're giving them engagement. As he commented,
yeah, they don't get it.
I was like, did that go over your head? You're commenting, bro. But there's a guy named A98K. He's a real one. He said basically, don't forget me when you have 1 million subs. We're not going to forget you, bro. And this is now on record.
No.
There's multiple people that have actually like shouted out us out. And we appreciate it big time for real.
That's big facts. Big facts. We'll give a shout out. We'll do a giveaway sometime.
We 100%
soon.
need to do a giveaway.
Bro.
It's gonna be on Will.
It is, of course.
We're probably gonna give out a used PS4.
I mean, I still have a PS1 from back in the day, but
that's probably.
actually, I'm not giving that away.
Yeah, you actually have that PS1 still?
I think so.
I lost my PS2, bro. I have no idea where.
The Slim?
Yeah,
the Slim was goated.
It was so good. I still have my games though. I could get a PS2 anytime. So
double price now.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know what game was actually underrated? Because we were kids back then. Hit and Run. I think we already talked about it.
No, Hit and Run was amazing. I think we did talk about it, but we could talk about it again. Hit and Run was
the GTA of the young kids.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. And I low-key think it was better than GTA in some ways. I swear. It was just so fun playing as Homer Simpson.
Let's keep lying to ourselves.
I think it was great. It
was a great game.
I genuinely
GTA
had fun.
Great.
And like those Simpsons series of games were really good. They're all really good.
They were. What was the other one? There was Hit and Run, Road Rage. The guy lied to me at GameStop. He said you could get out the car. That's the main reason I bought it.
Yeah, Road Rage you can.
No.
Hit and Run you can.
Yeah.
That was an open world game. It was lit. They need to make more Simpsons games. Like move out the way GTA.
Yeah.
Give us Simpsons.
Yeah.
Give us those type of games.
They need to come out, like we talked about it like last pod, where they need to come out with new Midnight Club.
Yeah.
Come out new Hit and Run.
Yeah, they need it. Honestly, these are like the nostalgia games that I'll actually genuinely pay for like $5. Yeah, no, I don't think nobody's mind that shit like that. It's not gonna be a box office killer. Let me tell you that much. I had a dream about GTA 6. I'll be honest with you, bro. This exciting is starting to ramp up just a slight bit. Because, bro,
it's really, next year basically.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
Time flies. It's fucking creepy how time is
fly. It's gonna fly so fast that Rockstar's gonna be like, you know what, another year delay.
Yeah, but at the same time, what worries me is like we waited so long. I have no doubt the game is gonna be good. I just care about the longevity of how long we can play the game, right?
Yeah.
And for me and you, for the most part, I don't think we play games more than a month and a half. Like I played Red Dead Redemption, amazing game.
Yeah,
like it's absolutely almost flawless game outside the online in terms of the story mode.
Yeah,
honestly, for me personally, it didn't have too much replayability value.
Because the online wasn't there, no?
There was an online. It wasn't good, but also, you know what? Like, bro, we waited so long for GTA. And once you get comfortable with the map and you explored everything, that new factor is gone.
Right.
And you waited 12, 13 years for that new factor and like that excitement. And once that goes away, you lose it until the next one. You know what I mean? Like
that's kind of a selling point though, no?
Losing the...
No. To wait for the next one.
For a normal game, it would make sense, right? To wait for the next one and you're not really worried about like waiting too long. But for GTA, bro, at this point, we're going to wait 15 years. You know what I mean?
Well, we did technically.
Yeah. So I'm saying till the next one.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be grandkids.
So we're gonna be sick of GTA 6. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be sick of this shit.
I hope to God it's not like 5. I remember 4. We played for years.
Yeah, no, 4. I'm gonna be honest with you, had more replayability value for us because the cars are more realistic. The way the cars move, the physics.
Even the storyline.
Yeah, it was more grimy and like dark and more realistic. And then like I feel like 5 was more catering to like a younger crowd and to be more funny and like. To be more similar to San Andreas, you know, because people were like asking for San Andreas. They couldn't make GTA 5 like GTA 4 because, you know, it's like a cycle.
Right.
Like
cyclical,
they're going to ask, GTA 5 is going to be nostalgic when GTA 7 probably comes out. They're going to be, make it more like GTA 5.
Right.
I do hope that we have a more realistic game this time. I want like a darker story. I don't need little jokes here and there all the time. You know, like I want like a deep, engaging story.
Right.
I want the car physics to be really, really good. I want what else? What else do we want?
The little side things, like remember you could go to the bar and then the drunk aspect of it?
I want a lot of interiors in this game, right?
Right.
I just want to be able to walk into a building and then just go into like a random apartment or something and like find out like small Easter eggs. That's what I'm looking for.
There's like bowling, there's billiards, there's getting drunk.
GTA 5, we didn't have any of that. It felt like a dead city. It felt like Seattle.
Even the airport, remember from the airport from GTA 4
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
That was like the party was there.
Yeah, bro. GTA San Andreas had GTA Vice City had an interior of the airport.
Right. Yeah.
Like they need to start implementing this type of stuff again. Like I'm trying to go ballistic in there, bro. You remember like the Call of Duty mission where you go in the airport and just violate everybody?
Yeah.
Like we kind of low-key need to do that in GTA.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be so soft, bro. It's a video game.
I think now there's like 3 to 5 top games for consoles now. Because remember back in the day, like PS2, PS3, there'd be we go into GameStop. There's like 1,000 games. You'd be like, what am I choosing today?
Yeah.
For 5, I feel like there's 13 games.
Yeah.
And there's like maybe 3 that are worth playing.
And most of these games are on PS4 anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
PS4 is a decade-old console at this point. Like, I need more enticing shit.
We're basically bored, guys. Come
we
on.
are genuinely.
We have technology, but we don't have creation.
Yeah, right. Like I feel
no creativity.
No, GTA 6 needs to just come out already.
Yeah.
It's so crazy how there's like I told you like there's a version of the GTA 6 just out there somewhere. They're in someone's house.
The developers are like playing freely and shit.
Yeah. They have like testers and shit. Dude, somewhere there's like a version of the game there, and we can't even touch it or even know what the fuck's going on.
Imagine.
Fuck, because I remember the day before the GTA 6 trailer came out, someone like one of the main producer's sons, he leaked. Like, you remember that shit, right? And it went right under the rug. I feel like people didn't talk about that because the real trailer came out.
It was very soon after that.
The trailer came out the next day.
Yeah.
So it means that it's in someone's house.
Yeah.
Like their personal home. They brought it home. They brought GTA 6 home.
I wonder what happened to that person.
Probably not. He's a really top guy. His kid probably got his ass beat.
No, didn't someone get arrested or something for making a leak?
That's different. Some guy hacked.
Shit.
That was hacking. This one is like the dude's son. I don't think they're gonna do too much shit about that. Especially if you're a main like contributor to the game.
Right.
I don't think they're gonna do too much about that.
Can we become a contributor, guys?
I would love to. And by contributor, I mean just look at them, make it, and let us test the fucking game. That's all I need. Just test the game. Anything you want to mention? Any side topics?
Actually, yeah, side topics. Yeah, I was gonna mention this last time as well. We went to the mall in Seattle too, and I just was at the mall here. Like, dead malls feel weird.
I feel like malls are. That's an interesting topic. Dead malls.
Like, have you ever been to on a day where the mall is like there's not too many people? Something feels off, no?
Yeah, it does. I feel like a mall is a place where a lot of people are there. You know, it's like a lively place.
Yeah.
I feel like the mall was a lively place most of our childhood, even in the modern like times.
Right.
But I feel like recently it's died off quite a bit. Like within the last year or so.
Last year, I would say a couple years at least.
Yeah.
Especially with online shopping.
Yeah, there's no reason to even go to the mall.
No.
I fuck with the mall, but honestly, like half the shit I want is not even there anymore.
That is true. I went into a sneaker store. And they had a pair of Jordan, they had like different types of Jordans and Nikes and whatever. And I was looking at some of the Jordans, especially Jordan 4s. Bro, they marked up the prices like $100 to $200 on top of what was already online. How is it that I could go online and look at the same pair of Jordan 4s for like, it's like, let's just say it's $400. They're selling it for $650.
Yeah.
Why would I, like you have to be an absolute idiot to buy for extra $250.
No, that's fucking nuts, bro. Oh, we did. I forgot to mention, bro. We talked about PlayStation and all that shit. PlayStation versus Xbox. I feel like that's been a rivalry that's used to be extremely valid, but now it's pretty one-sided.
Lopsided, yeah.
It's very lopsided. I personally think that Xbox was better back then than PlayStation.
Right.
Like especially that 360 era, bro. I feel like they had all the shit that the PS4 had before us, you know? They had like the game chats. I feel like Xbox and Call of Duty just goated era.
Halo.
Yeah. And now I feel like PlayStation just took over.
I'm actually curious what caused that spark or change in how PlayStation took over. And
I
Sony.
think it's complacency. I think that Xbox was like, holy shit, like we were running shit, right? They were.
Oh, that's true.
And the PlayStation, they got so much feedback. Okay, you guys suck here, we suck there, suck dick. And then like they're like, okay, we gotta improve on all this shit, and they're like, okay, let's focus on gaming. Whereas Xbox was like, okay, we got the gaming side down.
Right.
Let's focus on being a cable box and all-in-one entertainment center.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Right, like bro, you don't do that shit. Like you have to. At the end of the day, we bought a fucking console to play games, not fucking watch cable.
Their exclusivity also, I think PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
definitely. In my opinion, wins that.
Uncharted, Last of Us.
Yep.
What else? Spider-Man series.
Not Forza, sorry. What was it? Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, yeah. Spider-Man series. That's like 4 goated fucking series right there. Yeah,
easily.
Know? And they made movies about like 3 of them. Or shows about 3 of it. Or 4, basically. There's movies about Spider-Man, not because of the game. There's a show about Last of Us. Uncharted has a movie. And then
Gran Turismo movie.
Yeah, Gran Turismo has a movie as well. What the fuck? So Sony's killing it in terms of content.
Good for them. We won. We finally won. Because I remember we had a PS3 at that time. We were getting shitted on.
Oh, yeah. I actually had an Xbox 360 first. And then I got the red ring of death.
The infamous.
The red ring of death. Very infamous. I hated that shit. That shit made me cry. I feel like everyone got that shit, but mine was really bad because I couldn't fix mine.
There's so many parody videos about the red ring of death. I remember one guy was like, he spent, I think it was a 20-minute video of undoing the Xbox.
Yeah.
And in the end, I was like, oh shit, he's about to do something. He pours pink yogurt over it and closes it back up and says it's fixed now.
Yeah,
that was the end of the video.
It was fucked. That was a fucked error. I remember I turned on my Xbox trying to play 2K9.
Yeah.
I see the fucking red lights. I was like, oh, my soul, bro.
I remember you had 2K9 with Kevin Garnett on the cover.
That was a great game.
Yeah. For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, yeah. Fuck it.
And then you came over to our home when we got the PlayStation.
I wasn't even able to look at that shit, bro. If I looked at it too hard, I was gonna get slapped.
Man, those were young days.
Yeah, bro. I was getting
Shout
bullied.
out to Raph.
Yeah. So I think we had a decent pod back, you know.
How long was it?
Probably like we're definitely 40 minutes in.
Oh, that's good enough.
You have anything to end it with?
End it with bring bullying back.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Bring bullying back, 100%. I agree, because keeps people accountable.
Yeah.
Right. If you don't get bullied, you're just gonna be like, all right, everything about me is good.
Like those participation awards.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone gets one.
Yeah. Tell me what I need to work on. Say you're fucking skinny.
I mean, we already do that.
Go to the gym. Exactly, but it motivates me to go to the gym. Tell me, make fun of things I have no control over so I could just be depressed.
Makes you a better man in other areas though, no?
Yeah, right. It does.
You come back and next thing I know, like, where the hell did Jeff get this freaking Lambo SVJ from?
Where do you get this Ferrari from that Justin Bieber can't buy? And then the people that didn't get bullied, you're like, damn, why is he a tweaker in Seattle?
That's true.
Crazy world, man.
Throwing bricks at the window.
Crazy world, man. All right, that does it for pod number 6. Thank you for all 3 of you guys that support. Thank you to A98K.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's one real one, bro.
He might be part of that giveaway.
Yeah, right. I might as well he fucking won.
You might get it, bro. You might be the one.
Yeah, for real. If I'm not even gonna hit him up if he sees this.
Yeah,
which he probably won't. If he does see this though, comment again, bro. Cause
we'll give you a little.
If he comments, bro, he deserves a $25 gift card from Amazon minimum.
We'll hash it out.
Yeah.
All right, bro. See ya.
All right, later, G's.